Underneath that tangled roof of the jungle, Australian and American troops are at death grips with the Japanese. In the southwest corner of the Pacific, New Guinea. In the Jap advance, we hung on desperately to a foothold at Port Moresby, and from thence we have battled northeast to Kokoda. It's the toughest going in the world. Supply planes fly over to drop food and ammunition and other supplies, if you're lucky. Half an hour's flight equals many days on foot through that all but impassable wilderness. It causes some excitement among the native boys. Excitement, too, for men exhausted and suffering every kind of hardship. It's by no means easy flying, either. City rationing seems generous when you compare it with this kind of meal, eaten in the appalling, hemmed-in loneliness of the Papuan wild. Weapons must be kept constantly ready for action, for the jungle is full of the silent, unseen enemy. Every bush conceals a sniper. So this Australian expeditionary force moves off, leaving its base to seek out the savage little men who made a bid to conquer all the East. We hear communiques from the Southwest Pacific Command, and we guess the going's hard. These pictures, taken in the face of the utmost hardship and danger, bring those communiques vividly to life. The Japanese jungle fighter is a master of camouflage. Much of the time, these Australians are fighting an enemy they have never seen alive. In this front line, men fire at sounds. They take no chances. To be safe, they must fire at where the enemy might be, not merely where he is. After this quick engagement, they pause to reform and count their losses. Their faces are set and utterly determined, but stamped with the unendurable weariness of weeks of nightmare battle. A brief rest and on again. Some of their cobbers have died in this hell. The others go on. Some are wounded, and they face a journey of unspeakable agony in grilling heat before they reach even the comparative comfort of forward first aid posts. Some bear the evidence of many a narrow escape from death. The bush boys have done heroic work as bearers. But so hard is the going even for them that it takes 400 to carry 45 stretchers. You can imagine the torture of this kind of travel after days of fighting and pain and loss of blood. After that, more days of jolting through a green inferno, exposure and thirst, and above all, that consuming weariness of mind and body that is so near to death itself. Yet they keep cheerful. On top of heat, the drenching tropical rain. Did you know that men could endure so much? Today, danger and hardship and sudden death and slow torture have their being in many places. We must make sure this time that the kind of victory we gain, the kind of peace we make, will be good enough for men like these. We ought to see these war pictures regularly after the war and ask ourselves if the world they've come back to is worth the sacrifice they made.